What's up YouTube, Dan here from YUGIOH, bringing you a mind-blowing generic combo just for ritual decks. This combo can be played in any ritual deck out there. So all you need are the incantations, Zaborg, the Mega Monarch, and then an extra deck that doesn't need to have a lot of specific cards in the sense that it doesn't need to have a variety. If the deck can play out from the board like a Blue Eyes Chaos Max build, a Vendreads, Necros, you name it. Cyber Angels if you want to lower the extra deck kind of expectations quite a bit. Blackluster Soldier, the whole 9 yards. This combo is absolutely busted, and the deck works a little bit more and gives a bit more consistency, especially if your deck is a level 8 like Buster Blade or Blue Eyes, because then you can trade in Zaborg if he ever comes dead. Now, I'm going to take you through this 3-card combo. Now the 3 card is a ritual spell or a ritual monster, and then the correct incantation to go with it, and then of course Zaborg, the Mega Monarch. And this lets you banish 8 from your opponent's extra deck. You get to choose. It's better than Reaper, trust me. So if you want to side in 3 Reaper, by all means go ahead and do so. If you want to side in 3 Mega Monarchs, or main 3 Mega Monarchs, you are going to be causing your opponent a lot of issues. You take out all their main combo pieces, especially in Goki where they've got to go through quite a lot. If you get to take out 8 of their cards, you are leaving them with 7 cards to play from their extra deck. Now if you take out their core pieces and you just leave them with the little bits that they can't deal with, you know, you've won the game. So without further ado, let me take you through this combo and show you exactly what we've got. So your opening hand will need to be Mega Monarch, and then the correct incantation along with your correct ritual spell or ritual monster. I'm just using the Vendreads here, but these can be any ritual spell and any ritual monster. So whichever one we're going for correctly, it doesn't really matter too much. Obviously, so we'll do Talisman, and this one, reveal the ritual monster. So this can be our hand. So we use Talisman, reveal the ritual monster, special summon the Talismander. Talismander's effect then goes off to get you your Candle. Candle's effect then goes off and will give you the ritual spell. So you've now got a complete ritual in hand already. Then what you do is you tribute off the Candle and the Talismander, and you go into Zaborg, the Mega Monarch. Now, with Zaborg's effect, you target itself and get rid of it. Now by doing so, it was tribute someone using a light monster because of Candle. You get to choose 8 of your opponents. So for those of you who don't know what Mega Monarch Zaborg does, it's from New Challenges, which is I think about 2 years old now. You tribute summon this card by treating 1 tribute summon monster. If this card is tribute summoned, target 1 monster on the field, so it just needs to be anything. Destroy it. Then, if it was a light monster, which Zaborg is, both players send as many cards as possible from their extra deck to the graveyard, but not more than the original level and rank. And the level of Zaborg is 8 of that destroy monster. If this card was tribute summoned by tributing a light monster, add this additional effect. You choose the card your opponent sends to the graveyard. Light monster right there. So you get rid of the incantation so you can use your extra deck should you wish. Now the 8 cards you send is all dependent on what you want to use. Now, if you're going second, you get to send Ints. Now Ints, when it goes, gets to pop a card on the field. So you just target 1 card on the field and destroy it. So if you go second, you can send 3 Ints and you can pop 3 cards. Easy as that. You definitely send 3 Herald of the Arclight. Now by sending Herald of the Arclight, you get to search out 3 either ritual monsters or ritual spells. Triple Blue Eyes Chaos Max. You've already got play in hand right there. So let's say this is Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Blue Eyes Chaos Max and a ritual spell. Cool. We're going to send this and we're going to get another Blue Eyes and a ritual spell, and then we'll get the 3rd Chaos Max. Then you've got tribute fodder already. So if you have any more, you just extend for days. And then finally, the other staple card will be Omega. Now the reason you send Omega is Omega can then use its ability to put any of these back into your extra deck that you wish, or if you want to, you can recycle these guys. Entirely up to you. Now for Necros, Necros are actually using Totally Awesome, because by sending Totally Awesome to the graveyard, you get to target a water monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So they can recycle that Brio at 1, they can recycle the Valks to stop the battle phase, it can also recycle the Unicorns, it can recycle pretty much anything from their graveyard. So it is an incredibly powerful combo. This is just what you send, and you're plussing off of what you send. Imagine what you're sending from your opponent's extra deck. It's absolutely crazy, and the best thing about the ritual decks is you can have this space. If you want to, right, if you're Necros, you already play Herald of Arclight, that's not an issue. So then playing 3 Omega, if you want to play 3, you can play 2 if you want to, because it's going to recycle itself, and 3 Ints, and then 3 Toads, alright, yeah, you used up 12 of your extra deck, but that still leaves you with 3 cards in your extra deck that you don't need to rely on. Those 3 cards can be anything you need that actually push you overboard and give you game. On top of that, of course, if you want to play different ratios, you could, if you, for example, in a Necros format, or in a Necros deck, you send 2 Herald, 2 Omega, 2 Unts, 2 Toad. That's it. You've gained, like, you've popped 2. If you don't need to pop any, you send an additional Arc, or an additional Toad, or an additional Omega. Simple as that. So, this is my advice for you guys right now. If you've got Necros, go find them Toads. Them Toads will be hard to come by as soon as that happens. You definitely need to get hold of your Herald of Arclights, and you definitely need to try and get hold of your Omegas. They are more expensive in that sense. They still sit at around 10 quid for the reprint. Unces are only a couple of quid each, so definitely pick these up. You should always have 3 of Unces or regardless. So the harder ones that you're going to try and get is Omega and Herald of Arclight. Definitely go pick them up now. Zaborg has already climbed in price. It is sitting at about £8 here in the UK. So definitely keep an eye out on that. Pick them up while you can, because if this does become a generic combo, there's a lot of hype around Necros right now because of the incantations, and the incantations only get better over time. So I'm warning you now, go pick them up. I personally think Zaborg is a great tech to go in Blue Eyes because it is not only a light monster, it is a level 8, so it works with trading. If you want to play the Galaxy Soldier engine, it works with that. If not, it is also level 8 tribute fodder for your Blue Eyes Chaos Max should you need to. Anyway, that is it for the crazy combo. Like I said, you can send any of your 8 extra deck monsters, but ideally these are the 4 or the main 3 that you want to be sending. And then, of course, from your opponent's extra deck. So let's just say they're playing Gokis, for example. I'll give you a quick example before we leave this video. You take out their Isolde. Let's say they're playing, if they're playing 2 Isoldes, you take out 2 Isoldes. If they're only playing 1, you take out the 1 Isolde. You take out their 1 Firewall, because they ain't going to be able to do anything with that. You take out a Borreload if they play that in there. You take out any of their Nightmares. You can probably take out the full set of Nightmares if you want to, so they can't protect them from being leaked or anything like that. You come up against ABCs. You come up against Altergeist. You take away their, not Marionettes, their Hextias. They're not going to be doing a hell of a lot. You take out their Link Karibo as well. You come up against Trickster Sky Strikers. You take out all 3 of their Kagari, 3 of their Suzuko, and 2 of their Hayate. They ain't playing. It's as simple as that. You pull this combo off, I guarantee you will win that match. Hands down, you will win that match. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this helped. I hope this is giving you an idea, because this is incredibly mind-blowing. The fact it is generic in every single ritual deck out there right now is unreal. So definitely pick them up while you can, test it out, enjoy it. If you're an extra deck, which like I said at the start of the video, most ritual decks can play without the extra deck or relying on a big chunk of the extra deck, it's very, very easy to do so. But for now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Till next time, guys, as always, happy dueling. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. And of course, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left-hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings, and many more Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos coming up for you all year round. So don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always, guys, happy dueling.